welcome back. It is Wednesday. Geez, what is today? The 17th. Getting ready for track day this weekend, Sunday. I'll be working through Saturday. I'm gonna take off early on Saturday, hop on the bike, that bike, come home, jump in the truck. I'm gonna have this in the back of the truck. I'm heading up to Hastings, Nebraska. My little skate wheel is actually working pretty well. I had to zip tie it, or not zip tie it, but safety wire it in. The first one, I ran it around for the first couple weeks and it was working good. And then I got home one day and it was gone. So, but got the dyno back, or got the bike back from the dyno yesterday. Dusty got her all done, dynoed up. She dynoed at 141 horsepower and 145 foot-pounds of torque. So got a really pretty good looking graph here, if you can see any of that. Down here to the 141, 145. Way more than what I had before. I actually just went out on a quick little run around, got her warmed up. I'm going to change the oil in it tonight. I do need to put my regular back wheel on here. This is what I just ran when I was on the dyno. I don't want to tear up my good Bridgestone, but man, the bike's running like a scalded dog. Anyway, I'm working on getting my numbers onto the bike. Not exactly sure where I'm going to put them. I got to get a few more pieces in. Extremehelmets.com. I need to get her stickers onto here. They may end up going on the side, my number up top, or I may flip-flop it around. We'll see. I've got a couple options, and I've got time to do it. Looking really not. First race for the Bagger Racing League is in May. I think it's around 24th, 25th, right back here at Hastings, where I'm actually going to do some practice this weekend. Never been up there, so gonna get to run this track, learn a little bit about it. Really, I'm going to be learning more about this bike than anything. New engine, new handlebar setup. We'll see if that's going to fly or not. They're really narrow, and that new throttle, that Motion Pro throttle, is short. I think I've got set up on its longest set, so there's different wheels inside here that can slow the throttle response down or speed it up, depending on which wheel you put in, and I believe I have the slowest one in there right now. Front brakes all feeling good. She's set up. I completely rebuilt all these, changed out fluids a couple months ago, so everything in the can and the setup is fresh, just within 5-6 months. Rear is probably going to need to be done. I know I need some brake pads, so I'm gonna have to take a look at it when I have this off. Probably pull that wheel tonight, get the oil change, pull that wheel. I got my regular one in here. I run on this one. I've been trying different tires. This one is a Bridgestone Battle Axe RS10R. Should be supposed to be like a track day tire. This thing, I really just kind of scrubbed it in. Shit, does it look like it's already separating on me? Nah. I have been having issues with tires splitting out on me. But anyway, just wanted to kind of run a quick update by everybody. We're gonna have some footage. We're gonna have some actual track footage here by the end of this week. So next week I'll be able to post some footage of breaking it in and getting this pig out on the track again. And I'm going to Hastings, a track that's probably never seen a Harley on the track. So we'll see what kind of grief I get. Then once I start smoking these guys, actually we'll see. It's just pretty much Sundays is an open track day, so there's no sessions, there's no different levels. It's just open track Sunday, which that'll be nice. I'll be able to, make any adjustments and then get it fixed, head right back out. I'm pretty excited to get back out. Haven't been on track in a year. This is yeah, it's gonna help my mental health. See my mess with wires I've got. So I've got all my interconnect wires all up inside here. It's kind of a mess. I need to, once I really kind of get some time where I have some time in between track days and races. Really pull out of there what I don't need. I do want to set up a tack and an oil pressure gauge, and I wouldn't mind having, you know, maybe at least my neutral light. This thing is really a bitch to get into neutral right now. I don't know if it's that elite lever, what it is. The feel is completely different with this thing. So I mean, well, the whole clutch is different. I've got a whole new, everything in that inner primary is new, you know. Screaming Eagle clutch, new steels, new hub, new basket. The only thing original in there is the pressure plate. New compensator, new stator. I put a new chain on it not long ago. Oh, and it does have the stock chain tensioner. Other than that, man, everything in that thing is new. So rear sets are definitely next to go on. We'll run this track day, come back and start working on those things. Not only that, but that front end, Geezer Engineering is coming through. The forks are being built by Scott at A+ Performance in New York, and Andreas has the Triple Trees still in Arizona. So hope to see that stuff getting shipped here before too long. I'd like to be able to run it before BRL, but we'll see. I will have another track day coming up at Hallett here in about, really right about a month as well, 18th, 19th. So it's the weekend before the races up in Nebraska. So I'll get at least another, maybe 2 days on the track of practice and getting used to the setup. So I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready for some racing this year. No more at the back. It's time to rock and roll. All right, guys, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. See you soon.